Hello there.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I'm shooting you, I guess. Strong start to the week. I'm just shooting everybody. What's up? Oh, is it Monday yet? It's Monday yet. Is anyone? Why I don't know? Is it Monday yet? Like anyone's ever been excited for Monday? Not I. Not I. Bang. All right. Fox, it's wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a great day. I am. I'm having a pretty good day. Just to let you know. I feel like I did not sleep like at all, but boy, I have gotten things done. Checking off the to-do list. And just hanging out. Yeah. Just hanging out. Let's paint. Let's paint. Do we have a compelling reason for me to put off painting? I don't think so. Do we have an uncompelling reason? Just factory reset my PC and rearrange my office? Holy cannoli, that's a lot.
My darling, am I pleased to see you?
Anyone finger gunned by Bennett is queer now. That's... They call me the fastest finger in the West.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my...
What if you were queer before? They're just even queerer. You're queer in ways you hadn't predicted. Oh, cool. Love that. Hello? Ooh, why is it so dark? All right. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're all right. I need to swap out my wet palette. Because my paper is full of essentially dry paint.
Wait, I'm a little confused here. What's
Bennett, Bennett, Bennett. Bennett, Bennett, Bennett. Bennett, Bennett, Bennett. Bennett, Bennett, Bennett. Bennett, net, 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 Bennett, 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 Bennett. That's me if I was the water level in Mario. How's it going, Adam? How do I... Alright, I got it. I figured it out. Don't worry about me, folks. It'll take me 20 minutes, but I can open a transparent package of paper. Oh shit, is that our... 75%? Oh, fuck yeah. I was about to be like, oh, that's gotta be 50%, right? No. No, my friend. It's more than 50%. By a large margin. A largin. Hey, do y'all want to see the first fully nude, actually not safe for Twitch model I've ever painted? Because it's on my desk right now. And thankfully, due to the angle that it's at, I'm not in trouble yet. But if I pick it up the right way, I think I won't get in trouble. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, I'm blocking off some parts of the body of this creature. Completely animatronically correct. Vampire Queen. She's called the Vampire Queen. From a collaboration between Anna Palanchik of Gardens of Hecate and Andrew May Meridian minis. Just a cool fucking creature. Is there a Tasteful Nudes in Discord? I haven't even taken pictures of this thing yet, actually. So there will be, but there aren't yet, you know? But there can also be distasteful nudes if you want. Your boy Heavy T, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Hello there.
Nude nerds. No, we're not nude. We're specifically not nude. I am being a good censor and censoring the parts of this mini that should not be seen by Twitch. But some real, what's a delicate way to put this? Some of the most monstrous Tongo and vagine I have ever witnessed. And the first one of those things I've ever painted. And now she's going to move off the desk so that I can stop panicking. They are, but not in like a, you know, not in a way that anybody's going to be like, fuck yeah, I'm glad I'm looking at that. In that sort of crone-like way, you know? And I say crone specifically to invoke witches and such. Not just older ladies, because older ladies are plenty attractive. That's not what I mean. I mean specifically monstrous. No KDM, more Grandma Ethel? Yes, exactly like that. If she was a vampire. So there will be photos, but they're not there yet. But we're going to work on this other vampire who is fully clothed and doesn't have nips, I don't think. No, is straight up missing nipples. Has no nips. And I have no idea what his crotch situation is, because the angle of the base prevents me from finding out what the angle of the dangle is. At a certain age, it's all in the hardware. I mean, bodies age. I tuned into a loud, has no nips, and got a stern look from A. Well, this vampire doesn't have any nipples. Amanda can be reassured by that. There's no lascivious. Jeb is on the well, if anybody, Jeb of all people will appreciate the presence of nipples and should be mostly disappointed by the lack of it. I'm just gonna keep saying nipples. Hey Jeb, if you're listening, what's up, dude? I hope you're having a great day. In the world that was, Ushoran was pink in the wall. Does Pink not have nipples? Is like Pink Floyd? Is there lore about the wall that I didn't know? I also have no idea what I was about to do next on this guy. I think it was more flesh experiences. Just means it's not a mammal or had a bilateral mastectomy without reconstruction. I love the idea that Ushoran has had a bilateral mastectomy. Just sometime in the, like, tens of thousands of years that he's been around. When gay porn and bad music collide. Bob Geldof's character Pink cuts his nipples off. Clearly, it's been a long time since I saw The Wall, because I do not remember that. Let's skin. Let's skin. Skin it up, boils and ghouls. Have fun, assassin. Remember, the way I always remember how to spell assassin is that I remember that it takes two asses to be assassinated. The one who does the killing and the one who gets killed. I just remembered that the look on my face was me remembering, so there's a local, I don't know if they're still active, but there has been a local Pink Floyd cover band, called Several Species. And, I saw them in concert ages ago. Like, I was in high school. Kettle Von Bunkers! How are you? How are you? I saw them in high school one time, and they were playing all of The Wall, just chronologically all the way through the album The Wall. And it was that one song, I can't remember what it's called. Ooh, I need a dirty woman. That one. Whatever the name of that song is. And they had, like, fucking scantily clad dancers come out on stage, and it's like local lore that their scantily clad dancers are just like all the guys in the band. It's just their wives. And I remember they were just like, they were dancing, and then partway through the song, straight up a top came all the way off. And apparently no one on stage noticed, including the woman whose top it was. So they made it all the way through the song with unexpected nudity. And then only at the end of the song did she look down and realize that she had been topless for the last, like, 2 minutes. And that was one of the most, I think, stunned and embarrassed I've ever seen a human being. Yeah. I fractured my wrist. Oof. Talking to Patch about how it happened on their stream. I think it was Friday. Damn. Ironically, I want to know how you did it, but I also don't want to make you type. Did I just? Yeah, I did. Okay. That's fine. Kids sped into me, just put on some icy hot. Hell yeah. In car? On vehicle? Or just like fast child? Yet to have my top fall off accidentally. On purpose, yes. Accidentally, not so much. It's different when it's on purpose, you know? Rollerblading? Were you both rollerblading or just one of you? I wasn't cheating, I just slipped and fell into her. There are a very slim number of situations that I can conceive of that would not be voluntary cheating and would be completely accidental. But they are so unlikely. Honestly, they're so unlikely that if someone told me, I'd almost be inclined to believe them. Complaining about me going slow and accidentally ran into me. I made him fall while I fell. Well, fuck yeah. At least the idiot got a little bit of fucking return flavor, you know? Sharp. Ooh, ow. Okay, I guess we're starting that early tonight.
I want to play a game.
Don't do that. But I wanna. I like hurting myself every time I pick up my toys. There, thank you for the points. We're over 75% of the way there. We're in the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Excuse me. Why is this the hardest angle to paint? Because he's crouched all up and nobody can see his taint.
Well, we've always been each other's greatest nemesis.
Definitely a highway to somewhere.
Nemesis. What's the plural?
Hell, danger zone,
Nemesis.
Memphis. You know, bad places altogether. This song feels like a big old downer. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Oh. Hey, I hope you're doing good, Claire. Partner made tacos. Ooh. I don't know, but I can find out. Steam. Yes, this is you. Steam powered Giraffe. Peaks of the One Piece remake. The first 1,000-ish episodes will be truncated to 250. That's a lot of shortening. Is also what I say when I look at the industrial Crisco tub. A lot of filler cut out, probably. No, if One Piece is as good as I've been told it is, there is no filler. Learned that there's a pro fox hunting organization in the UK trying to get recognized as a protected ethnic minority. Yo, I think the only thing they should get recognized as is fucking twats. Just because you've spent the last 500 years inbreeding does not make you a fucking protected ethnic minority. One Piece is only 11% filler by episode. What's the average amount of filler in other shows, then?
Hello there.
Faraday Cake, best viewers? Fuck yeah, they are. I fucking bet they are. Oh, God, that feels so good. That was Claire. I didn't get that. That was all Claire. Shonen genre is notorious for high anime bloats. Ugh. Original run Naruto is like 70% plus. Does Naruto you say original run, does Naruto already have a remake series? Because that's the implication I'm taking from that. Oh shit, you're as plunced as life, the universe, and everything. Naruto, I know Naruto has a sequel about his kid, because someone mentioned it, and I made a joke, Boruto, does that mean it's boring Naruto? And then someone said yes, actually. So, teehee. Original, Shippuden, and Boruto. So it doesn't have a remake already. It's just got, like, other going on. Been talks of this song is called Évidemment by Les Arts. I'm just going to assume I pronounced those correctly as a person who knows French really well. Over! Gonna lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Lurks make Twitch happen. thank you for giving me yours. Studio Wit stated the One Piece won't be as heavy on the censorship. Is there cussing and sex in One Piece and violence? Is there all three of those things? Do they hang dong in Naruto? If he's elastic, does that mean his dick is elastic? I think I suddenly care about Naruto. Means we get to see a man lose 75% of his face to projectile lava. That's a good amount. That's a good, strong, large amount. Luffy's dongus is canonically stretchy. Sorry, Luffy. Well, all right. Good for them, I guess. See a different man cut off his own leg to eat it and avoid starvation. I mean, I've watched the Hannibal show, so like that's not wild to me, but good song that I'm gonna skip because it's a bummer. Luffy's dongus. I want to hear that in. I want to hear that phrase from the fucking Smash Bros. Announcer. Luffy's dongus. Original anime changed how he lost his leg. Oh. Well, the original anime is a coward. Is a coward. Also, Claire, you'll be happy to know I absolutely have edited that clip. And you know the one I'm talking about. And it's absolutely getting posted tomorrow. It's a long one. It wound up being like 2 minutes. Daddy Masterson. I read that as Daddy Mastered. Oh, Daddy Master. Lost the leg saving a kid. I have until end of day tomorrow. It'll be before end of day. It'll be before stream. Unless something really bad happens to me and I don't get the time I need. Wait, is Daddy Masterson not a nickname that you just hit him with? Is Daddy Masterson the character's actual name? Retired sniper from and one of the 10 greatest shots on the planet. Oh, so he's like Chris Kyle of One Piece. More literal translation is Daddy the Master. Wait, Clip, what? Clip, what? Check on the kiddos and walk the dog. Well, it's wonderful to have you back.
It's always time for Plunst.
Not Danny Masterson. Not Danny Masterson. Daddy. Daddy Masterson. Danny Masterson is a rapist. But he's not someone we're talking about right now.
Because he's my best friend. He's my
No,
pal.
Daddy
He's my
with many
homeboy, my
D's.
rotten soldier. He's my sweet
Daddy.
cheese, my good
Daddy.
time boy.
What's up, Nerdala? I think there's a lot of people in the world named Masterson. Probably. And a Scientologist. One of those is much worse than the other, but I feel like the two definitely go hand in hand. Not too shabby. Good. Unless you want to be shabby, in which case, not good. Danny should change his name. I'm comfortable with that. The witchy pre-photo shoot. Yo, for real, looks so good. Scientology bit ties in because they're kind of the reason he got away with it for so long. Why do these crows in Bloodborne have dog heads? Oh, are you in the nightmare? Because you're in a nightmare. Just wait until you meet the dogs with crow heads. Yeah, it's because you're literally in a nightmare. Just wait until you meet the nightmare pigs. Daddy Masterson was supposed to appear in the manga. Oda cut him out of the manga. Just found them. Adam is the son of a cop. They know about nightmare pigs. Ho, 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 ho. I don't know why I just had to fucking Statler and Waldorf that, but fuck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna thin it out a little bit. I'm gonna give him some fucking skin tone variation. A rare instance of reverse canon. They're canon to the manga, but only appear in the anime. It's insane to me that there's enough of both of those things that situation can occur.
Hello there.
Ms. Raven, what is up? I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I know that that seems like a contradiction in terms,
Because he's my best
but
friend, he's my
it's
pal.
possible.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's
And
my
I've
sweet
done it at
cheese,
least once
good
in my
time
life.
boy.
Returned home after running errands? Hell yeah. That finally coming home feeling is very nice. Tolkienologists have praised Oda's world building to be of the same caliber as Jerkin Durkin Rurkin Durkin Gurkin himself. Ouch. Annoying, but earned. Oda's version of Tom Bombadil is a man in a speeder with a panda head for a head. Is it literally like not his head, but it's his head? Or does it just happen to be a panda head, you know? Speedo. Speedo. You tell me. All right, hold on. I'm trying to focus. We'll see how well that's working, but do I just want to do that on the whole damn thing because it looks good? Yeah. Yeah, I do. All right. Little bit of glazing never hurt anybody. This is where someone in the audience tells me that their parents were killed by glazing. And I say, oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Ouch. I need to stop stabbing myself with stuff. That's a mask. But I like that he has heart-shaped pasties not where his nipples are. That's cool. That's an interesting way to wear a pasty. My mother's uncle's third cousin, twice removed cat's pet bird, was killed by glazing. See, that's what I mean. A horrible Krispy Kreme accident. The Krispy Kreme glaze flood of 1904. Okay, Krispy Kreme glaze flood does sound like it might have been a sex event. In which case, it's even worse if that's how you lost your gizzards. What is happening with that thing? I guess it's a hand? Certainly looks like a hand. Interesting. Or a ska band from Portland in the 2000s. Man. Ska. Ska. It's just ska, you know? Anybody else love ska in here? I'm just going to turn on Real Big Fish. and not worry about anything else in life. Panda Man's whole gimmick is being a Where's Waldo kind of character. In the hardcover release of one volume, the inside sleeve of the cover art was edited to replace the BBEG with Panda Man. I love ska. I wouldn't be mad at that. I think it would be a surefire way to make June leave chat and never come back, but it might be worth it. Oh, Doi. It's so simple. It's in the computer. Oh, you know what? It's even simpler than that. I would just mute stream. That's how you know she loves me, folks. That's one of the greatest words of affirmation she's ever given me. I wouldn't leave, I'd just mute stream. There's a tear in my eye. Adam, are you deep enough in Bloodborne where enemies that used to be bosses are now just like stock standard enemies? Put the volume and its Panda Man version in the chat. Fuck yeah. Because I have to say, the absolute terror that I felt when I was in the nightmare and I saw those 3 Nazgul motherfuckers just like hanging out, I was like, no, I'm not here for this. Oh, this sounds so much like one of the tracks from the Doom. Is this Take On Me? What's happening? Oh, it's Ninja Sex Party. All right. It's like, damn, that synth sounded like Doom. Good old Doom 2. I honestly don't know, but I'll find out. Ninja. Nope. That was the Speaker of the Void. Take on me. In a day. Normally I would try to hit the notes, but I'm not feeling it tonight. My throat is already like, yeah, I'm not doing it. Real Big Fish's Take on Me is also fantastic. Honestly, I don't think there's a version of Take on Me that I don't like. It's just one of my favorite songs, period. You try to hit the notes on banning a random viewer. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that tonight. I can tell from the way my throat feels right now that I don't want to do that. Even without threat of viewer banning. Viewer banning.
Hello there.
Yes, this is Ninja Sex Party. Also, hello. This is a community-made playlist, and this playlist is my first exposure to Ninja Sex Party. I do not know who they are, other than the songs that are on this playlist. Also, hello. It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're kicking ass and taking names today. Ooh. June, if you're not murdering people, can you get a shout out for Adri?
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal.
It's probably
He's my
for the
homeboy,
best.
My rotten soldier.
Hey, if they do good covers, then you know that's good enough. Thank you, June. They are a mechanically great group. I already understand exactly where that statement goes and what it means. Streaming yourself soon? Fuck yeah. Well, if the timing works out, you might just receive a raid. But I'm not intending to end anytime soon, so who knows? This does not sound like the same guys. No. It's because it's not. How's the doggus? The doggus has been doing good. When I came downstairs, her and June were roughhousing and wrestling in a very cute manner. She's not down here, is she? No, she's not down here. The dollars to donuts, she's in June's lap right now. She's not. Oh. Yeah, she's not down here. JK, she's in your spot. Oh, you just didn't see her? The pillows. The pillows. They blocked your view. The Hello, Splash Surfew. I think it'd be more accurate to say Bennett occasionally occupies one of Squatch's spots. I wouldn't normally disagree on that point because I know where I rank in the house, but that is more often my spot than it is Squatch's spot. Usually, if she's in that spot, it's because she's in my lap in that spot. It's a loner. Sure. I need to put some horrible flesh onto that pit. Oh my god. What absolute genius. Claire. Thank you. Thank you. This shit right here, LIMP. BizKit is right here. Rolling air raid vehicle. Oh my god. What a classic.
Hello there.
Ain't he just though? Also, hi Panda, happy fucking birthday.
My homeboy, my rotten soldier.
I need every human being and other creatures in chat to give happy birthday to Panda, please. I only managed to hop into your stream just as you were closing out, unfortunately. No. Little bit, at least you can eat now. Good.
Just keep rollin', 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 keep rollin', 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 rollin'.
Yeah, keep rolling. Ooh, sushi.
Hello there.
Bratske, you actually are here in time for ads. Congrats. It feels intentional this time.
Hello there.
Now y'all down home farm heretics tonight.
He's my
Farm
best friend, my pal.
heresy.
He's my homeboy, my rotten
Farm
soldier.
heresy.
He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Sacrifice a chicken to the thing in the well farm heresy. Looked in the mirror and realized I developed cakes. It's a good day. Aw, hell yeah. That is a good day. "21 years experience being 21 today." I've had the flattest ass my whole life, but it is now round. Just got done smashing a chicken sandwich in my face after getting home and immediately getting to work on the go-kart. Fuck yeah. Yo, Mary, what's up? Have you been here? No, okay, you just said hi. I feel better. I was gonna be like, did I not even notice that you were here? Am I a bad friend? Way to go, Bent. Hey, real talk, the number one way I misspell my name, and I do misspell my name pretty frequently, is Bent. Like, a lot of my schoolwork, up through college, I was handed in and it said Bent on it. That's just how it be. Had a 21-year-old child try to get with me and I just could not bring myself to. 21-year-old child. Best years of my life so far, my 50s. I mean, Allison, I'd be willing to bet that you've been rad the whole time. You're just a dope-ass person, you know? '30s were great. '40s started mid-COVID. Pretty lackluster so far. You're not loving the modern
Shut
era?
up and take my money.
How many ways to misspell Bennett? Bent. Benoit. Betten. Fat man. Benet. Bennett. BNT Bennett. Bonnet. Bint.
Bint. I like Bint. Looking forward to the day I become independently wealthy enough to run a side hustle as a side hustle and not work and spend all day throwing biddies at my friends. Aw.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Quoth the raven, bonk. When you sweat, you could be a moistened bint. Oh, I mean, I'm always sweating, so easier done than said. I think that's where my brain was trying to make me go. Raven, how are you? One orange bint, extra moist, please. They're good ghouls, Bennett. Bint. Bennett. Brent. I hate being here. Well, then fucking leave stream, dog. I know you're not kidding about stream. I know you're talking about your physical location currently. Beating hat brims. Ooh. Getting a one-on-one? Are you gonna fucking school them on the court and then as a reward they're teaching you hat brims? Is this the pirate dubstep song? Yeah, it fucking is. Nice. City is prison of bad memory. Fair. That's why people talk about Silent Hill like that. You're gonna teach me this new ad shit with audio overlay? Oh, fuck that. But I can still see your full screen? Well, that's a thing. That's good? Question mark? Y'all, me and Junebug watched, what was the movie called? Lisa Frankenstein? What a cute movie that was. And how happy am I that it was not out when I was a teenager, because I would have been insufferable about it. I would have been like, this movie is my life! It's cute. It's cute. Oh, it is very Heather-esque, yeah. It's definitely a Diablo Cody movie. Considering Diablo Cody also did Jennifer's Body and Juno. A bint is moist, a betten is often jerked and served with Benoit. Diablo Cody movies don't suck. I think, yeah, that puts it very well.
It's always time for plants.
Diablo Cody movies don't suck. I need more of that paint on my palette.
I can see clearly now.
Thank you. I had no idea you had sunglasses on, been so busy with the kiddos. Clover, I don't. That's the joke. I didn't have any on. But I pretended to take off a pair. Does that mean next time someone has to redeem twice to give sunglasses? I'm gonna let chat decide that, because I already am at the limits of my math abilities when people start spamming sunglasses at me. I do not want to have to keep track. There's got to be a visual counter sort of a thing that I can set up, though. Now that I've said that. No, but I mean, like, I should be able to. It says so right there, and also, oh yeah, no. That +1 or -1 is just a generic -1. It doesn't say where I'm currently at. It's just a visual reminder for me to take off or put on. That doesn't actually count them. But I could make it so it counts them. I just need to spend some time to do that. Well, this sounds wild. You should, because then we can spam decrease sunglasses and make a crazy war. It's true. It's true. I have to... Let me write that down. Oop. Update, increase / decrease sunglasses commands to add
Hello there.
counter. Best viewers! That was Claire. That was not me again. Dance again for a minute? All right. If you reach negative sunglasses, I think you have to deglove something. I am not removing parts of my flesh for this stream. Can we get a Baldur's Gate 3 skill check sound? Only if I can type. Holy shit. That sounds like squeaky shoes on a gymnasium floor. I mean, I could start laying down bone. June's trying to ban them before me, but she's facing the fastest breasts in the West. June wants to get that sweet, sweet Boss Feld moment. Also feeling up that ass, Creed. Can't be the fastest breast in the West if you're also feeling up the ass. I can neither confirm nor deny that in the 80s I was a club dancer. Not that kind of club. Dancer Dean would get so many redeems from me. You're already filling up unrelated ass. Touche, Ratsky. Touche. It's a very good point. Why did I just Peter Griffin this? Why did I just drop into Peter Griffin voice? I've never even tried to do this voice before. How did that just happen to me? That was weird. Go-go dancers in flying cages. Oh, that's cute. Perhaps the Pink Pony
Hello?
Club. You were possessed for a minute. I was. You think I'd be used to that? Being a fan of the demons and the chaos and such. Chromatic, it's so good to see you. Oh, fuck, that was more paint than I intended, but it's there now, so I guess I have to eat it. I mean, use it. Meh. That's my Peter Griffin voice. All right, I'm just gonna really work on adding this to my repertoire. Oh, except it's kind of more like a Lois Griffin voice. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this. I don't know the last time I watched Family Guy. Imagine Peach PRC performing. Fuck yeah. Was that to raise my blood pressure because I started getting out of pocket about Family Guy? Skullbat is not going well. You may have to do a pom-pom. Allison, I'm honestly shocked that is not a thing that's already in the lore. Or on the tabletop, rather. Because it's for sure in the lore. Do I have a Slanesh command? I have a sound that should trigger sometimes. And it's Black Phillip. Wouldst thou like to live deliciously? It should trigger like once a minute or something on that. Salacious. Oh, there is a list of
Wouldst thou like to live deliciously?
there's a list of words that triggers it. I actually don't even know what the entire list of words is. I programmed it ages ago and haven't thought about it.
My friends did a Luigi board, and it mentioned me.
I know that one, though. There's also at least one sound trigger that I've literally never told anyone about, and I don't think anyone has found it by accident yet. I didn't set it up for Pregante because that's too many. That was doing just the Ouija board one was already like a lot of elbow grease to fucking edit down every single one of those clips into individual sound bites. Doing that a second time, mm-mm. Challenge accepted? All right. That one's not a secret. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Boston, 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 Boston. I did not intentionally set it so that the emoji sets it off. That's just a happy accident. Grip it and rip it. Rip it and grip it. Get gripped, get ripped. Become ungovernable. Ungrippable, unrippable? It's going somewhere. Brain? What are we doing? You don't know either? All right. Tight. All right. Very good, very cool, very chill. I don't know what color I want those weird animal heads to be. Oh, I should base coat some bone while I'm thinking about it. Oh no, what in God's left testicle? Testicle? Testicle. If you could stop flowing, that would be so cool of you. As much as I don't want to feed nostalgia sequelitis, Beetlejuice is pushing all my buttons. Yo, Clip, Yep. It looks like it's just gonna straight up be bad, but also all of the fucking character design just like really makes me feel comfy cozy. Like it's a very cozy kind of spooky, and I fucking live for that shit. Oh, he does. All right. As I'm asking the question. Yeah, like I mean, I know I'm gonna see it. I just like don't want to give people money to see it because I don't particularly like Tim Burton as a person. And like I don't want to feed the fucking garbage that is the nostalgia sequel engine that so much of Hollywood is right now. But will I pirate it? Arr, matey. Why do terrible people make such good art? Because morality is not a prerequisite for art, unfortunately. And even if it was, capitalism would still find a way to pervert that for profit. It's easier to become famous if you're a terrible person. This is also true. Most people who have the desire and the drive to be famous and remain famous are sociopaths. Putting Christina Ricci and Jenna Ortega opposite each other is a neat trick I haven't gotten tired of yet. What else have they done that in? Because I need to go watch it immediately. Christina Ricci's in Wednesday? Because, shit, I might actually watch Wednesday now. I've watched some real garbage for Christina Ricci, and I'll do it again. Well. Holy shit. I don't know why that jump scared me, but boy did it. What's going on, Moros? Oh, that's a face. All right. I have a feeling I'm going to be spending a long time slowly fixing all the fucking faces in this cloak. Now several clowns loose in your basement. I mean, there's already one clown in my basement. Tee. Free range clowns is different from domestic clowns. I would consider myself a feral clown, but fair enough. Free range clowns. Why did that get that accent? I don't know why I'm still questioning myself when it's just a fucking free for all, do whatever the fuck you want party in my brain all the time, but I don't know, I'm still confused by it. Is that meat? Yep, it is. That's meat. Do feral clowns? I don't think clowns had the gene for domestication. Sure, you can keep them inside, but are you really in control? Are you ever in control of a clown? Really? They spray seltzer to mark their territory. Yeah, they have a seltzer gland. You're never in control of a clown. People brought cats and monitor lizards inside. Yeah, that's also true.
Blood for the blood god.
Committed to finishing, but I swear this is likely going to be so wonky. I mean, I'm excited about it either way. I'm excited no matter what happens. Ooh. Apparently, I'm also sleepy no matter what happens. Do I just want those to be the same color as the fur and just have those be the creatures that are lending the fur? Yeah, I do. It's not exciting, but it's reasonable. Have another idea for stream? I listen. I listen. A laugh track command with a short cooldown. How short is short? Because there is a fucking laugh track command. Like, oh shit, where is it? What? Hold on. Did I make it a redeem? Yeah, I made it a redeem.
Blood for the blood god.
I also have a button that just does that on my Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Where is it? Okay, I'm genuinely fucking stoked that we got the Seinfeld one. I mean, do you just want, like... I could go ahead and make it a command if y'all wanted. Sent the message and Twitch froze my phone. I mean, are you being obnoxious or do you have a genuinely great idea? All right. Still, I think it could be good. Twitter shit the bed trying to do the Elon Musk, Donald Trump thing. I am so stoked for my life that I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that like to live deliciously?
Cookie dough is best raw. Cookie dough is better as cookie dough than as cookie.
Hello there.
Samsara! What's up, friends? Half-baked, barely cookie best. Oh, yeah, no, not even baked. Don't bother baking it. Just give me cookie dough.
Because he's my best friend. He's my pal.
Ooh, I'm so
homeboy,
proud of my ability to
soldier.
type.
He's my
How you
sweet
doing?
cheese, my good time boy.
Bit of a storm coming in? Oh, shit. Then the idea is probably not raw enough. I'm sorry, Ratsky. More raw, more better. I love how much his hairdo looks like riffraff. We just got through a bunch of storming in this neck of the woods.
Hello there.
Jello, Mage Clans, how are you? Rain is important. Rain is better than not rain. All right. Mage Clans, what you up to tonight? How you been? How's your Monday? I assume it's Monday for you still. Whatever your time zone. I hope it's doing you right and not doing you wrong. Paint up some Malifaux. Fuck yeah. I've just been I actually just listed like almost all the Malifaux that I own on my Etsy store. Because I need the cash, and I have not played Malifaux in quite a minute. Sadly, because it's a great game. Sometimes I think it'd be nice to unzip my scalp and let my brain air out. Oh, fuck yeah. Links. Oh, you know what? I could set that as links. I'm confused that it's not. Never played, but I love the models. I played a lot when there was like a 9-month period where I was playing Malifaux like multiple times a week, and it was awesome. And then life continued to happen, and I stopped doing that, unfortunately. I do not have an Etsy specific command, I don't think. I can look, though. They have a box that looks like Universal Monsters. Yo, I saw that box at Adepticon and almost bought it. I do have to say my usual caveat of like, man, Malifaux models are so cool, but fuck building them. One for me and one to put on Etsy. Hell yeah. They're just like, well, so part one is that Malifaux is a more realistic scale than a lot of other miniature companies. So even if even if it's like a normal build, they tend to be very small in the hands and such. But furthermore, a lot of their plastics used to be like they just had really weird ways of cutting them to get them onto the sprue. Like the most infamous is like there's this one caster, Yan Lo, who's basically Lo Pan from Big Trouble in Little China, but like he's got that big Fu Manchu mustache that hangs off of his face, but his face is a separate piece from the rest of his head, which is a separate piece from the two halves of his mustache that hang down off of his face. And those individual pieces of mustache are so small. I can't use my fingers to show you how small they are. And it's so bad that at least for a while, Weird, the people who make Malifaux, actually sold a shirt that said, "I survived assembling Yan Lo," and just had like a picture of a mustache on it. Like they knew. They're in one piece now? Wait, you don't have to assemble Malifaux minis anymore? What? No fucking kidding. I was looking to see if I have an Etsy command, but... Dude, what? Oh, so did they did they change the material of the minis too? Are they doing that like that like a slightly more flexible I don't know what kind of plastic it is. Ceocast. Thank you, Allison. I did not know the word. Wow. That completely changes my opinion about the possibility of painting newer Malifaux models. Yeah, I know it's in my links, but I don't know if I have one specifically. I don't know if I have one that's specifically just my Etsy. I do. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, they're still realist. They're still like small for their size, which is an idiot sentence, but they're not heroic scale. They're like realistic scale. They have very small details on them. Your trees party ends next Friday? Holy shit. Enabled. There it is. The shit was I about to say? I don't know. I don't know. Have you seen the Day of the Dead ones or the Four Horsemen voodoo dolls? Oh, I haven't seen the Four Horsemen ones. What? Oh yeah, well the pigs were just kind of like boop boop boop. We're pig. But yeah, there's some of the people builds are just the Four Horsemen voodoo doll. That sure gets you some interesting Google results. No, I haven't seen them. What was the other thing I was about to fix? Oh, there you go. Links. Yeah, I that search did not help me. Puppet Apocalypse. God, I'm not even sure I can spell that. I did okay. All right. Oh, those are so cute, dude. Oh my word. I love those. They fought the Void Dragon god Null in his lair. It turns out he's been Basement Baby assembling a reverse universe out of the flesh of his followers. It's basically building sim house or model trains. What's a reverse universe? Damn, whoever painted these did a fucking killer job. These are adorable. I love that Weird's shop website is give us your money, please, thank you, -weird.com. Literally building his Warham's army. Yeah. Oh man, those are so cool. All right. Brain? That's right. All right, we're good. We got it. know I missed a face or two. There you go. There's one. Where's the other one? In there. Captain to the Seaman. They said seaman. Yeah, they are nice about it. It's just they have that Weird has a good sense of humor. In my opinion, at least. And you just don't see that enough on anything, really. I'm more willing to be a customer if you're funny. Is really what I'm saying. Said semen again. Is this Pussifer? Yeah, it is. Like, this is definitely Maynard, but I'm not quite sure. The vibe's not right for Tool. Oh, thank you. That's a lot of what I've got done, but basically as I paint more minis, I'm just putting them up in the store. Do you not? Oh, you did. All right. Tried to listen to him, but he was angry at his siblings to the point that he wasn't going to talk about it. He was also flexing ego, so my tree was like, I'm going to punch him. Haven't seen half those models before. I mean, most of them are, at least as far as the Malifaux ones, most of them are from 2nd edition. And by most, I mean all. Because I stopped playing back in 2nd edition. I played a single game of 3rd and was like, this is fun. I'd love to do this again. And then it's been like 2 years since that happened. And I'm just being realistic about what games I'm going to play and the fact that I need cash, you know? Malifaux has a lot of models. And all the, like, limited edition stuff that they do. Brain? Oh, there we are. We do have ads coming in about 3 minutes, and I will be actually availing myself of that ad break because I need to make my bladder gladder. And it's not urgent, but I should probably do it sooner than later. Oh, the Day of the Dead ones are really cool. Party managed to get him too weak, then deployed a Master Ball to catch him. But the rogue ended him, so you were gonna not kill him, and then the rogue was like, actually, what if we do kill him? She's from Mexico and never sees Day of the Dead minis. I can't think of any outside of Malifaux. And it helps that they're gorgeous. Like, they got some for Rumble Slam. Oh, I haven't fucked around with Rumble Slam at all. I've heard some shining reviews of Rumble Slam from some friends, but I have not gotten into it yet. Honestly, the minis from Tabletop Combat that really get me are the ones for Carnival. Like, I want to paint some of those. The reverse universe exploded. The party almost died, but woke up on a beach somewhere, healed at level 20. And that's where we ended, but there's a new problem. What is the new problem? That you're in a different universe? You're in a reverse universe? Did you get Gulliver's traveled into a reverse universe? I'm just gonna keep saying reverse universe. Until someone takes my abilities away. Also, I'm hyped for Warcrow, but I'm sad that the faction that I really dig is like not going to be available for like a while. Cause like the Scions of Yaldabaoth look fucking cool, but they're not the core faction that's coming. They're not either of the factions coming out on release. And I get the impression they're basically doing every other faction first. And that makes me sad. Hitting up Noble Knight's physical store? Oh shit. That's you're gonna need just a second car to put everything in. It's bad enough when I go to games and stuff. Like just having any restraint when I go to games and stuff is already so difficult. I can't imagine being driving distance from Noble Knight and a mortgage. Yeah. What do I think about that? Beyond, oh god, I don't want to try to get my brush in there to paint that. What do I think? Red, maybe? Oh, ad break time. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm back and I'm ready to kill. Or, you know, just like paint. Oh, what? Yeah, so he's got this, like, cord rope thing. I mean, black is an easy answer. Black is the answer. Oh. Oh, thank you for having me back. I don't know how exactly you would have stopped me from coming back, but thanks for having me back. Yeah, I'm back already. I'm certainly not front. Or something. Computer, why are you being weird? 'Cause you can? Alright. I mean, go off. Do your thing. I don't know if I'm more back or more front. I would need some comparative shots to really answer that. Oh, you're just gonna do grayscale on them? That's fucking cool, dude. I have considered many a times doing grayscale minis, and I still haven't done it yet, and I feel like I should just do it. I have a lot of back, but I think between the booba and the belly, it's more front. That's fair. The question is also, where does back and front stop and end, you know? Human bodies, like, kind of have a dorsal and a ventral. I think that's the opposite of dorsal. But also kind of don't. I mean, basically, if you thick all over. That's not true. People have lots of different body shapes. I'm generalizing. I don't even... Okay. That's all meat as well? That looks like it's all meat as well. Okay. That's something. I'm in shape. Round is a shape. I mean, I ain't gonna judge anybody for being round. I do, in fact, celebrate more curves, more better. Right. Boop, 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 boop. Plus, in shape is a fucking gross concept anyway, because like, I don't know, I don't like the implications that particular phrase and that general mindset has about existing in your body. That's black. That should be black. Okay. Aha! Get it. No, not that. Houston? What is being in shape anyway? It's all relative. Your front back is called the coronal plane. Right. Oh, Jesus. Gotta head out and get Spawn to bed. Clover, it's been lovely having you, as always. Thank you for being your wonderful self. And I hope you continue to do that for other people who aren't us. Your front back is called the coronal plane. Right, left is sagittal plane. Up, down is transverse. Wait, you're saying everybody's trans and verse? That's just, it was a bad joke. Like, the moment I got to the period of that sentence, it was already like, this wasn't funny, Bennett. But here we are. Oh, that's weird. It should be doing that. Could not connect to remote server. Well, ain't that an issue? Huh. That's a thing I don't feel like figuring out right now, but that's weird. Been watching Decameron and I really like it. What is Decameron? In shape for what? Painting, eating, laughing? What if I want to be a triangle? How am I liking AOS 4? I haven't even read the rules. AOS 4 got me stoked to be painting Flesh Eater Courts. Like, I was already planning on painting a lot of ghouls this year. And then AOS 4 was a thing, and I was like, well, now I'm definitely doing that. I haven't played a game. I haven't even read the rules. I've looked at, like, the rules previews for the Death factions, because I own enough minis from every faction to be able to play. But, like, I haven't actually played the game. I honestly haven't played it, Age of Sigmar, since 2nd edition. I just like the models a lot. So I keep painting them. It's a miniseries on Netflix. What's it about? Black Plague time, nobles go to the countryside for a break, and hilarity happens. Ooh. Nagash, 4 skeletons, Blight King, 3 zombies, corpse cart. Yeah, I have, like, despite the fact I've never actually played, I haven't played since 2nd edition, I have, like, 4,000 points of Flesh Eater Courts, about 2k of Soul Blight. I have a Night Hunt army that I haven't assembled or painted yet, and it's only a matter of time before I pick up Ossiarch. So, I like undead. Every single system, like every fucking game system, everything was like, it's always like, can I play the demon themed thing or can I play the necromancer themed thing? And if I can't do either of those, I will settle for a third thing. And it better be Lovecraftian. And if it's not Lovecraftian, then I guess I'll still play your game, maybe. I'm just goth at heart. And you know, a friend of mine was just talking about that show last time I streamed. Oh shit. Wait, Mary, you stream? I don't know you stream. I should have been shouting you out this whole fucking time. Is there a jack-o'-lantern? No, I'll play death. No? Demons. It's just for my PS4. That fucking counts, dog. This is not what I wanted. Wonderful vices. Dionysus. Probably that. That jack-o'-lantern comment is fucking real, though. Every time that they let you do a pumpkin thing, I'm like, fuck yeah! I can be a pumpkin in this game? Let's go! Oh, Arcade Spirits is so much fun. The sequel is also very good. Some of my favorite stream games, those are. The wife and I take Halloween and Day of the Dead week off from work. Oh, fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's the good shit. We have a habit of putting up Halloween decorations. Like every fall we get some more Halloween decorations, and then 90% of them just stay up year round. Which is especially saying something considering my wife's aesthetic is like high femme, cutesy, pretty stuff. Spend the week doing art stuff? Dude, that sounds so good. Yeah, that is a good mental health week. If I can be a pumpkin, let's go! I am always excited to be a pumpkin. That's why I have my orange overalls on right now. Mage clans, you have astounding taste. I'm stoked. I'm stoked about your existence. I hope you are too. I think we just became best friends, yeah. This is the joy of Twitch. Fucking genuinely, so many of the coolest, nicest people that I've met on Twitch. It's a cool community. Like I know that Twitch can be toxic. I haven't really encountered it, thankfully. Like knock on wood. The mini painting community on Twitch is just like some of the fucking nicest, most supportive people anywhere ever. Hell yeah. Do you stream as well? If so, please, actually, honestly, if you have any links you want to share, please do. I'm failing because I didn't say any of that earlier, but like, if you got any socials or stuttering, if you have any stuttering you want to do, you're welcome to do it. But really, that's like my bag. You should have streamed by now. Hey, it's definitely not for everybody. It takes a certain personality to sit there and talk to yourself for hours until other people show up to talk to you. I love this weird little community you've cultivated, even if it includes Claire. Look, I don't have complete I can curate a lot of the inhabitants of chat, but not all of them. It would violate my pact with the Fae. Everything at Mage Clans. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you're gonna swap out names soon. All right. Well, y'all go follow so that you can be surprised when the names change. The second Arcade Spirits is 70% off. Ooh. Yo, the second one's very fun. Also, so many hotties. I haven't streamed a dating sim in way too long. I should. That's a thing I need to bring back. I know that I streamed a dating sim earlier this year, at least one, but like it's been too long. I need another one. Oh yeah, that's part of the pact, unfortunately. It's like saying Bloody Marys 3 times in front of a mirror. It's fun and so many hotties. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much gonna get me anywhere. Except for like karaoke and clubbing. It's fun and there's hotties. All right, let's go. Making your own game? Ooh, fuck yeah.
Hello there.
Mr. Flamingo! Y'all. Go give Mr. Flamingo a follow. Wait. Mr. Flamingo, I know you're lurking, but like, congrats on your fucking, congrats on placing at Gen Con. Cause that flamingo looks fantastic. They're gonna get revenge on me and bite me. That's what Faye does. Faye bites. Are you trying to like publish a game? Or are you just like throwing one together for fun? Mage Clans. You'll be spared the bites if you two ever meet, probably. I would be somewhat disappointed to not get bites from Claire, but I would also be relieved. I mean, a backbreaking hug is really what I want.
Look at all these weirdos.
Oh shit, I'm getting raided. Oh god, I'm getting raided. Oh shit, what do I do? Blades!
Hello
Thank
there.
you for the raid, Blades. The Blades raid. How'd you do, Build-A-Boar? Blades, how was stream?
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my
What
rotten
were you
soldier.
up
He's
to?
my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
You were arting, but what kind of arting were you farting around with? Arting and farting? Did I didn't. Painting a Rohan house for your Lord of the Rings diorama? Ooh, I remember you, I saw it when it was gray, like bare plastic. But, I haven't seen any of it since you started painting it. Fuck yeah. Graphic design for a living, so I can do most of it myself. Not gonna go through publisher, so ground up. Nice. That's fucking cool. That DIY shit, that's tight. Started to weather the wood, and I did the base coat on the straw roof. Fuck yeah. Well, I know you just stopped streaming, but if you have any posts or any links you want to share, you know you should. Blades, you should shart. You should share your art. Eco tank printers so down close to the big guys now. Nice. Deskitachi, shake my paint up.
Hello there.
Holy cannoli, JP Got Rockets, how are you? Hey, if you can hear my voice right now, click JP Got Rockets and click follow. When he hits 400 followers, he's giving away some fucking Warcrow goodies. Warcrow's not even available yet. Furthermore, he's just a wonderful dude. One of the nicest people. Just a fucking funny guy, too. Just like, again, I can't say enough good things about Twitch's mini painting community. Yeah, go follow JP Got Rockets. That's gotta be mixed enough. My PDA wants me to say no. Adam, what if I... accidentally bought PS5 version? Oops, that's annoying. Adam, what if I ask you really nicely? Or what if I dom you into doing it? You're gonna do it? Alright, cool. I didn't even have to go harder than that. Just saying, JP deserves it. Knowing myself, you must have bought Moonstone miniatures. I have been eyeballing their website. I almost bought in on that Kickstarter. And then by the time I decided, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spend on that Kickstarter, and then it was over. And I was relieved because I was like, I can't spend that money right now. But I want to. If you spell Twitch sideways, you get Switch? What? How do you... What? Good self-control. I mean, to quote Oscar Wilde, I can resist anything but temptation. and then to follow it up with a Benedism. But thankfully, I have ADHD, so I can forget that I'm tempted by things. I went to Gen Con, so I'm in recovery. Ooh, that would though. That would though. Just means you're tempted by the next thing? Yeah. And then I forget about the other thing that I was tempted by. Dry brush some light gray on it. I mean, it's already got a lot of nice color variation on it. I fuck with that. It is often very difficult to paint wood in a way that doesn't look very like fake and silly. And you are doing a great job of not making it look fake and silly. Not that there's anything wrong with fake and silly wood, but sometimes that's not what you want to see. And I feel like, especially the Lord of the Rings minis, kind of benefit from a little more realism. Am I going to be at Nova? You bet your ass I am. This is actually going to be my first time going to all of Nova instead of like just one afternoon. I'm going to be taking some classes. I've got a couple entries for Capital Palette. I'm going to be helping out mental health charity programs and running some paint and takes for them. Yeah, it's gonna be good. And I'm sharing a room with one of Chiro's. We live close enough that like we probably don't need to, but also the idea of trying to park in DC every day makes me want to die. So it might be worth the hotel room. It might not. We'll see. I don't know if they just got new rules or if they're about to get new rules. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm in Baltimore, so it's not that long to get to DC. But parking every day just sounds awful. Just announced. All right. I've actually never played a Lord of the Rings game. Even though I owned the Two Towers box set, but I don't think I ever played it. I just put the models together and it was like, orcs are cool, and then kind of left it at that. Park in Silver Spring and take the metro in. Yeah, I mean, when I'm going to DC, that is what I also do. One of the first cons I went to in my region, I drove back and forth. It was only an hour each way, but I'm never doing that again. That's what we're doing in Dragonfall. This October, I'm staying at Casa Falling Freely, and we're gonna drive in every day. But it's also like 3 or 4 of us who are driving in every day, so it's basically just like having a road trip every day. Ooh. Oh, right. The haircut's going to be black. Getting too old for that. I need comfort. No, that's very reasonable. But like this Adepticon was my first. It was my first Adepticon, but it was also like honestly my first convention since 2016. So I just like did not know what I was in for, and now that I've done that, I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable doing a lot of other things too. Just about everything is less than that. Less intense than that. And the next time I go to a con, I'm bringing my CPAP so I actually sleep instead of being half asleep for a couple hours and then getting out of bed again. Good to see everybody again. Mostly been lurking. While I learn what this dishwasher think it's doing. But have a great night. Hell yeah, thank you, Build-A-Boar. It's wonderful to have you. I hope your dishwasher behaves itself. I use kind of just whatever I have on hand. Samsung Waterfall, never would have bought one. Oh, yeah. We just had to replace our dishwasher earlier this year. Last year? Recently. Last 18 months. And don't get a Samsung was like the number one thing that everybody said. Came with the house. Oh yeah. Could Amtrak to DC on a Thursday, but would have to leave either early Sunday or tourist it until Tuesday. Yo, that's fucking valid. Next year, let me I will put you down as a definitely maybe roommate next year. Cuz I know Steph wants to come. Falling Freely. I know Falling Freely wants to come next year too. So, what paints do I use though? I have a lot of Games Workshop paints because I think that's what everybody has. And I had been in the process of swapping over to Vallejo. And then I got introduced to Proacryl, and now Proacryl is my best friend. And I've never enjoyed a paint line more than I do Proacryl. I am fully a Proacryl shill. Best paints I've ever used. Texture wise, pigment wise, customer service wise, just the best. Golden So Flat. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about Golden So Flat. And that is absolutely a thing I want to explore. But I'm also just like, if a paint seems interesting, I'll pick it up. I have a couple too thin coats paints. I have a couple Turbo Dorks because Turbo Dork does some cool shit that is very hard to do without just, you know, using their paint. I'll bring you some So Flat. You ain't gotta bring me no paints. Get the fuck out of here. Allison, just the fact that I'm gonna get to hang out with you is already so wildly exciting. I have tried exactly 2 Fanatics paints from Army Painter, and they are like uncannily pigmented. So the I'm one of the artists doing the Crimson Fist Army for the Nova Charitable Foundation this year. And they're usually pretty lax with the recipes for like how you paint the army, because like it's like a dozen or so artists all painting like one unit or one tank, and then that all gets together and they raffle it off for charity. So like I'm working on these eradicators. This is my first time using the base blue. I say base blue, but it's like fully shaded and highlighted and everything. But like the base blue and the base red on the fists, not the eyes, are Fanatics. And I was so... Oh yeah, definitely post the links. I was really confused with just how like they just it's like one coat, it's fully and completely that color. It's really weird. And like there's definitely other paints I've had that do that, but it's also just like it doesn't feel like super thick. So, yeah. Oh, that's sexy. Whew. That's some blue, baby. That is extremely matte, yeah. Well, dang. Yeah, that's wild. That's like Vanta Black-esque. Though obviously not Vanta Black and different in fundamental ways, but it does to my eyes similar things. You fucking guy. I'm just trying to highlight stuff. I also don't know where a person gets golden so flats. Like obviously you can order them online. But are those like a traditional art store or an art supply shop sort of a maneuver? Michael's? Oh shit, all right. I've genuinely never I've never looked for anything other than the cheapest conceivable paint at Michael's. Give me that 79-cent Michael's paint. From Blick Online. Oh shit. Priced on pigment. Oh, that makes sense. That's a very fucking reasonable way to do it. Cheaper than other miniature paints. So yeah, well, but also $15 a bottle, that's like a big container compared to minis paints, at least. Like, I've seen the containers out there. The paint is thick. A little dab will do ya. Dang, I forgot this song existed. Like, everybody but GW is making their bottles bigger and their paints more thinnable. Yeah, well, no doubt GW is not on the fucking trend there. Their metallics are really good, but not for miniatures. I feel like everybody has their, like, chosen brand of metallics, though. I think, like, everybody I talk to has their, like, very specific, I like these metallics. And I know, what's his fucking name? $1 Billion Clown Farm. I know he's a big golden Soflat guy. Yeah, the Fnatic ones are tight. There's, at this point, Games Workshop, there's certain paints of theirs that I will repeatedly buy, but especially given they just changed recipes again, that might stop. Oh, those Fnatic metallics are nice. I really like Brain Army Painter's speed paint metallics are surprisingly good. And the fact that they like self-shade the way that they do, I was really impressed by that. Probably still wouldn't use them versus like traditional metallics, but like, dang. I have one Citadel watch and I've never used any of their other paints. Every single time I buy a different brand instead of Citadel, I'm like, oh, this is so much nicer. I do like some of their washes, but they changed the recipe on their washes when they came out with the most recent line of contrast paints, and they've just made all their washes worse, unfortunately. Yeah, Prochrome Magnesium is... I could drink that shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that oxide stuff is tight. Um... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Brain, thank you for kicking in. Got it, got it, got it. All right. I just realized what I was about to do. What is it? Oh, right. Armor Painter Pastel Seafoam. That is what I've heard people raving about. Ooh. Yeah, that's I can't remember. I saw somebody on YouTube was using it, but I'm not gonna remember who it was. But they were using it specifically for verdigris, and not night haunt stuff. But like, if it works for verdigris, it works for night haunts. You know, that's not the brush I want. Get the fuck out of my life. I could just put the model down and use both hands. I swear by Dirty Down. I love their rust. Their verdigris I'm still learning how to use because I feel like the rust, the more water you add, the better it looks. The verdigris feels like it's the inverse of that. And the moss is just like a really strong green that's reactivatable. Like there's a decent amount of Dirty Down moss on the cobblestones on this base. Does it have a shelf life? I've had my rust container. I've had this rust for about a year. And it's almost empty, and it's definitely thick. But you gotta just shake the shit out of it. That's really the key. So I can't comment on shelf life because I've only had it for about a year. Glow in the dark pigment and with the moss. That'd be fucking cool. Yeah. Just shake the ever loving shit out of it, and there's debate about whether or not temperature affects it. I have talked to Dirty Down's US side provider, Goblin Hut. I've talked to Mark at Goblin Hut, and he says temperature shouldn't matter. Just make sure it's well mixed. So I have faith in him. He wouldn't steer me wrong. Dirty Down is also coming out with their own gore mixture. They had a little preview drop of it at Adepticon. But apparently within the year, it's going to be, you know, as available as the rest of their stuff. Oh, they do need to do Snot. No, a Snot paint from them would be tight. Some kind of goo. Some kind of goo? Yeah, exactly. Their primary business is weathering movie props. There's a whole lot of products they make for that. That makes sense. That would explain why most of the time I see Dirty Down advertising how their product works. It's on props and stuff and not miniatures. Tried building up saliva with Juco cement and water effects, but they didn't work too great. A lot of people also swear by Uhu glue, but I've never fucked with it. No? Yes? All right, it's closed. Good enough. Only Uhu I know of is the glue that sticks they give to grade schoolers. I don't know. Apparently people use a variety of Uhu that is like clear, gooey, dries, shiny, takes paint well. I've never fucked with it because I just haven't. I don't have a reason. I don't need a reason for everything I do or don't do. I actually don't have a reason for most of the things I do or don't do. Oh, we got ads happening in about 10 seconds. I apologize to everyone. I appreciate y'all sitting through ads. If you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, I appreciate you often giving me time to have a little break. It's important to treat your body right.
Please send me your bones today.
Oh, snap. Thank you for that Prime sub.
Subscribed.
I think if you want to avoid the ads, you have to refresh. But don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert. I just pretend to be one sometimes. Is that the color I think it is? Yeah, all right. On my other TV, it works like that. Amazon TV, I don't have to. Well, that kind of makes sense. If it's an Amazon TV for an Amazon product, you'd think they would like make them work like that. But also, I'm not going to make those assumptions because Twitch Mobile is a garbage app. And it just seems to keep getting worse. So, you know, I don't have the utmost faith in Twitch. This has to be a Claire pick. Yep. Sounds good on the Galaxy Buds. Lol. I missed a spot. Is that the whole song? Oh, well, all right. One of my favorite things is when joke songs have just really good production value. Like, just unnecessary. Epic rap battles. Oh man. Yeah. Like them, for instance. That's definitely a thing that I picked up from my brother. He's a musician, and puts every time he decides he's gonna make a joke song, he still like puts his entire production pussy into it. His productussy, if you will. He makes, I mean, he can play just about fucking anything. This is the point at which I should just do my Drusiv shout out. He can play just about anything, but he mostly plays like prog metal, like gent. If the phrase gent means anything to you, you probably already know who he is. But if you've never heard of gent, he does very progressive technical heavy metal. And he's the band that he's in right now. Well, one of the bands that he's in right now is actually, I think, is dropping a new single on Friday. I think that's right. So, check him out. Click the links. Enjoy his music. I'm proud of that little dingus. And if you wind up it not being your thing, totally hear you. Totally understand. Screamy Squidlies is not for all peoples. Fuck yeah. As long as it doesn't all sound the same. I don't think it does. Like the weird stuff. What qualifies as weird stuff? Are we like Captain Beefheart, Frank Zappa weird stuff, or are we like Igor with 3 R's weird stuff. The Toxards. God, who's the most esoteric band I can fucking think of? I don't know. Wrong Word Haga. I don't know Wrong Word Haga. Everything sounds like Nickelback. I like Beck. That's legit. I could do with a little bit less Nickelbackosity in my life. Actually, I wonder if anyone has decided to troll me by putting Nickelback on this playlist. That's a good question, Bennett. Can I catch that in the ass before I have to? No, no one has done that. All right. Rap sounded the same for a bit, and I started listening to emo rap, as the kids say. I mean, yeah, mainstream anything is going to often sound very similar, because that's... You don't want to do something original when you can do something you know sells, right? Now when you think you're safe, I want to add it. Honestly, it'd be funny as fuck, Mary. But if you behave, you don't get punished. Come on now. Got a dentist appointment in the morning. Oof, oof, oof. Do not envy you. JP, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being rad. Playing Nickelback sounds just as bad as backwards. Playing sounds just as bad as playing it forwards. Not even cool enough to have messages from Satan in their music. Like, come on. Oh, I wanted to paint the fucking interior of his mouth. That's what I fucking forgot about. Have Spawn in bed. Clover, it's wonderful to have you back. Ouch. This guy's so sharp. Why am I surprised that he's sharp? As if not every model I paint is sharp. Again, I've played myself. Oh yeah, no, I'm a little bit of everything. That's one of the reasons I've really been liking this community playlist, is because, like, I was just like, hey, if you think I should hear this song, put it on the playlist. As long as it's not a bummer. That's really my only real restriction, is like, I generally don't want to listen to sad music. Every now and then, yeah, there's a time and a place, but for the most part, I want to listen to upbeat shit. And this playlist, having chat introduced me to so much new music has been fucking cool. And also having chat remind me of bands I forgot about. Recently I've been very into what is his fucking name? Chandler. Chandler the rapper. His his stuff has been on heavy repeat. Is that psychic or psychic? Because I'm not familiar and now I want to be. Psychic. Makes sense. Not knowing also makes sense. Did a song with Madonna. Ooh, all right. Well, I also just went on a Wham kick recently. Like we had a stream where we just only listened to Wham for like 4 hours. And then I just did that again on my own. Oh, dude, Wham's tight. As always, I am plagued by not being patient enough to let paint dry. 4 hours of Wham seems a bit much. It's basically their whole discography. Because they really only have like 2 or 3 albums, unless you count like best ofs, which like it's the best of two. It's the best of 2 or 3 albums. Why bother with that? Money is the answer, but you know. Can't paint if I don't have the paint. Seems like an obvious statement, but it's not always. Also a big podcast listener. Like spend a lot of time listening doing as I heard someone joke listening to podcasts is like a friendship simulator, and it totally is. It's like pretending you're hanging out with people, but you're not. they're definitely not for everybody. There's like, I find because I'm like constantly seeking to moderate my level of stimulation, like if I want to do something, like I always want sound happening, but the kind of sound changes depending on like the amount of like mental load or like honestly physical sensation that I'm having. Like when I'm like doing dishes, if it's like a big fucking pile of dishes and I'm already like super sweaty, I will just crank a podcast and fucking go to town. Uh but if it's like, yeah, just a couple dishes and like I'm actually physically comfortable, yeah, I'll turn on music. But like it really depends on where my brain's at. And basically, if I'm ever not actively listening to a sound, I'm either asleep or dissociating. Live in downtown Minneapolis, people say it's loud, but it's actually quiet, just has steady noise. I've lived like in or around Baltimore my whole life. And it's not so much that like cities are louder than the suburbs of the country. It's really just that like it's a different kind of sound. Bad about needing the visual to focus on the sound, otherwise my brain goes and does other stuff. That is fair. Lived in Tahoe, fairly country in a way. Okay, I just remembered a thing that I wanted to do. And
Hello there.
have I already forgotten it? Excuse me. Yo, what's up? Cities are freaking loud from the real rural. What's up, Ghoul? How are you, buddy?
Because he's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my boy, my rotten soul.
Allison, what qualifies as real rural? I'm doing good. Just painting ghoulie oolies. More deer than people? All right. I mean, yeah, been there. It's a different kind of sound. I stand by what I said. Oh, the mouth. The mouth. The mouth. That's what I was thinking. Remember when you wished everyone a very beige Monday? I had a beige Monday and it was highly needed. Hell yeah. I totally forgot about that. Because I generally don't remember things that I've said. Just as a rule. My fridge downstairs, all the windows are open. Beige Monday is just like kind of boring. Like not particularly exciting, not like boring like God, I wish something was happening, but just like it exists. Oh yeah, no, the fewer people there are like in a community, the more the more gossip spreads. It's like inverse. It's like the like that bit from The Great Gatsby, like a large party is more private than a small party. I don't know what color Monday I've had, but it's been a pretty good Monday. That sounds like it's probably been a lilac Monday then. Oh my god, I gotta blow my nose. It's urgent. Wow. I'm gonna mute real quick. Dude, Mungo, you hit that laugh track at the exact same time that I turned on my microphone. I was like, how did I fuck up that badly that it's playing a laugh track instead of my voice? I think Got Laid Monday. I'm gonna go with Chartreuse. Got Laid Monday feels very brat to me, you know? Not to inundate everyone with Charlie XCX some more, but Mungo, it's wonderful to see you, and it's wonderful to see you with a name that reflects your true identity. As someone who definitely is Mungo. Thinking green or yellow, but neither felt 100% right. Yeah. You know, chartreuse. It's a good color. It's like 1020. I think I could consider what else I want to do. I'm a professional. You are, though. You're professionally professional. What colors are colors that should not be colors they are? That sentence just dealt me psychic damage. Puce. I always feel like puce should be a different color than puce actually is. Because to me, I hear puce and I think puce is going to be like a sickly green, but it's actually just kind of like pink. Also, I think, yeah, puce feels like it should be a green, but it's not. It brought me one step closer to that aneurysm I've been avoiding. Congrats. Congrats on your aneurysm? Wait a minute. I don't think that's what I want. Is that a rat shaking its ass? That's lovely. Working. Hey, don't call me sir. Ain't no sirs here. Well, there might be other sirs in chat, but I will kindly request to not be called sir, as I am not a sir. Ass, 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 and titties. Oh yeah. This is a direct result of talking about this song with someone, and I can't remember. I could probably just look up who put this on the playlist. Boop 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 boop. Oh, excuse me. Bon. Oh fuck yeah, we love a witty emote. A Wiimote? Did I not? No, of course. Why would I have? Silliness. Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, did y'all see that new Skaven model with the giant gap that they didn't bother filling
Hello there.
before they painted it and showed it off? R. Scott 222, welcome. How you doing? Oh yeah, no, it's brutal. Here, let me find it real quick cuz it's just embarrassing, honestly. Let me wash my brush first. Like the model's beautifully painted and I'm sure it's going to be like a nice mini. But it's just like, where is it? Yeah, here it is. You see, right there, that big old gap that they went so far as to highlight. But it couldn't just fill on their fancy new preview model. Like, there's also that there, which leads me to say that, okay, maybe it's an intentional aesthetic choice that the cape is fractured like that, but why wouldn't it have, like, stitches or sutures or any kind of fucking anything to make sense? Just like, this is literally your job, Games Workshop. Come on. Come on. Someone's getting fired. Not advocating for that, but it's just embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. To quote Letterkenny. We got a little ambiance going on. Oh, it's Magic Sword. That explains it. This is their Magic Sword does, like, in between their absolute bops. They do like atmospheric ambiance. Oh, you know what song I want to fucking hear? I know it's in this list, so I'm just gonna throw it up in the queue. Oop. Honk shoo. Honk shoo. You will know shortly. It's called Girls by the Dare. Mm-hmm. I want to bring the skin parts back up. Well, let's just do a little bit and see how I feel about it. Actually, I think I fuck with it. I think I fuck with it bigly. All right, let's go. Complete tone shift. twerks violently. Just a quick little blood pumping, you know? Sharp. Ooh, still sharp. That particular spot. Fuck that. Oh, and right there. Yeah. Oop, 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 oop. All right. If I mix that, do I get a cool, slightly purpler version? The answer is yes. Good. This is Havoc in Heaven by Jessica Hoop.
We are Legion.
Yo, thank you for the follow, R. Scott. I'm flattered that I've passed the vibe check. What's my stream schedule like? Usually, I do Monday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm almost always painting on Monday, and I'm almost always gaming on Wednesday. And then Tuesday, Thursday, noon, and then Friday and Saturday, kind of just play it by ear. But I always try to publish a schedule the week before I stream, so that y'all know what's going on. I'm not just like announcing new streams whenever I fucking do them. Like I stick to a schedule that I post on Instagram and such. Even if what I'm actually doing during the stream isn't necessarily what's on the schedule, those hours will be accurate. We do tend to go off on big tangents. Are you also a mini painter? Or even just a minis fan? Nice. Hell yeah. Well, if you have any, welcome to our paint eating cult. Oh, you're gonna be painting Moonstone this week? Fuck yeah! Are you streaming it? Slash, if you're a streamer, or even if you're not, do you have any links you want to share? Because I would love to see your art. If you're comfortable sharing it, I understand if not. Don't stream. All right, cool. Yeah, we were talking about Moonstone earlier. Actually, I really like the minis, and I almost hopped in on that Kickstarter. And then when I finally decided I was going to pull the trigger, the Kickstarter had already ended. But they're so characterful. And I only eat a little bit of paint. Just to be clear, it's only a little bit. It's mostly brush licking. I eat lots. Take pics and share them once they're done? Fuck yeah. I look forward to it. Oh man, this feels like knowledge that that chat should have. If chat doesn't already have it. Brian David Gilbert did I'm an inveterate brush licker. Brian David Gilbert has done not one but two albums of ABBA parody songs that are monster themed. And they're called ABBA. And they're so fucking good and so fucking funny. Has anyone rated paint companies based on taste? I know some people have, but I don't think I'm one of them. Jim, the light is really blowing out this mini. I haven't looked at the actual camera in a minute. Okay, that's better. Just had to zoom in on it. I honestly wouldn't be able to identify most flavors. I think that might be the where I want to call it for the evening. Because like I need to get into the metallics and I fucking don't want to. And I kind of don't want to refine all those little faces. I've not tried it, but I've heard it's good. The fact that it's unchanging, completely like standardized lists kind of puts me off, but low model count, fast game, that is where it's at. Who do we want to raid? We got... Oh, Wicked is not on. Spark actually on, or is my internet just slow? I really just paint. I've played 40K twice this year. I have not played Age of Sigmar at all. I hope to play some Mordheim. Maybe at Nova, but like... I don't know. I mostly just paint. I paint and I consume lore and bathe in the drama and the discourse because it's very silly and very messy. Yeah, all right. We're gonna raid. Ooh, are we gonna raid Nikki or Faye Story? No, let's bother Spark. Let's bother Spark. New friends and old, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Y'all are tight. Just the best people on the internet. I've said that like 16 times tonight, but for real, you are. I'm going to be back tomorrow, midday. I think finishing the eradicators for Nova Charity. And if I get them done quick, I'm just gonna keep painting other stuff till I stop. Hey, thank you for Stream Cool. Chat makes streaming worthwhile. And good people in chat makes chat worthwhile. So, couldn't do it without you. I mean, I could, but it would really just be me sitting alone in my basement talking to myself. Which, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary, but it would be less exciting for me. Nope, I can't type to save my life. Okay, Spark Minis, I got it. I know how to spell. I learned it. All right, y'all. As I so often say, well, at the end of every stream, don't forget to paint fast, to eat ass, and to bash fash.